Oh, and
three.
Robson, he got bogged down because of that crash right at the first turn.
Moran's it was who went down, and we've got carnage there through the triple section as well. So we've got riders down, 2 bikes in there. So I wonder if
Brakes
this will
down.
get...
we got a lot of carnage.
Just wondering if they can get out the way in time there. Hill is one of them on the 75. Maybe Aaron Tanti on the 9. We've got Wave Yellow's going to be as they emerge back into the arena. But another rider down there as well, and that is the 10 of Justin Brayton.
Wow, Brayton's pinned under the bike there, and can't see the number.
Where's the Wave Yellows here coming into the arena? Well, there they are. All of a sudden, everybody's got to go wheels on the ground. There's a medical flag midway through.
Yeah, they was jumping through there, so might be some penalties, but
it's Freezy who leads. So for some reason we've got Josh Hill showing up as leading on our time and scoring, but it's Freezy who leads. 15 Wilson in second place. The 102 of Matt Moss in third, Savachi in fourth. The 85 of Subaras is in fifth place, and then Aranda. But a problem for Savachi is he went out of the tunnel, losing a position. So a tough night for Justin Brayton. Brayton coming in 7th in the championship. Had a difficult night with a 5th, 8th and 9th in Birmingham at the opening round, the British Grand Prix. He was hoping to make some amends here, but a tough night there for Aaron Tanti on the number 9 on the CDR Yamaha.
Yeah, just unreal.
Bar banging going on here, changing positions. Wilson all over the back of Vince Freezy. There's Freezy hanging on to that lead. Remember, he started here 7 points behind. And Brayton crossing the track there as the riders enter the arena. And Freezy just keeping an eye on there, and that costs Wilson a position. And Matt Moss goes through, capitalises, moves into second place. A cheeky move that from the Australian on the Scot. And Moss makes a mistake, he stalls. And redemption then for Wilson, who moves back into second place. And Moss can't get that machine fired back up, so the 102 FXR Club MX Yamaha rider goes from second right to the back, and that whole position amounting to nothing. Brent Nansen.
So unfortunate. There would be horses through the Red Cross area supposed to do, and some riders not really following the rules. I don't know what they're going to do afterwards, but Matt made a move there on Dino, but it was after the incident.
Good recovery this for Kenny Roxon. He's up into, he just makes a mistake there, did he? Oh, he gets good drive, but then there's Wave Yellows there. Is that Moss just parked up on the right side, or was that? Couldn't quite see there, but anyway, Roxon moving swiftly through the field on that number 1 PMG Progressive Insurance Suzuki. He knows he's got Vince Freezy ahead of him, 1 whole straightaway coming out of the penultimate turn into the final turn, but it's Freezy who still leads. We are on lap 6 of 11. Freezy slowed things down there in that turn. Here comes Roxon.
Dino to the outside, but of course
just at the end of the whoops, but here's Ken Roxon, and behind him the battle for the lead. Ahead of him, further up track, as Wilson tries to get aggressive with Freezy, who's on the brakes and just controlling the pace here right at the front, and that is bringing in Gregory Aranda in third on the number 20 machine for GSM Yamaha HBI Group.
Well, I'm just going to cut to the chase. Dean Wilson does not like Vince Freezy, and he's waiting for his time, but the problem is Dino is going to have to get aggressive. He's going to have to move. Freeze bobbles in. Now Dino goes to the outside. Can he get around this and get to it? Oh, he squares it up. Could not do it. And like you said, Aranda, he's just waiting. And look at that. Roxon now up to 4th place. I've said it before, but the cream always rises to the top, and that man is coming.
Aranda comes up short, goes out of 4th place. That was a hard hit for the Frenchman. These riders are falling like flies in this first race of the evening.
Well, this track is deteriorating. Look at Wilson. He's got to the inside.
He gets it. He makes it stick at the end of the straight. Wilson now leads on lap 8.
But look at Roxon. This would be an unbelievable win if Roxon could come from behind.
Wave Yellow's there. Who was that on the entrance to the arena? That's 49, I think, 45, Colt Nichols.
Colt 45. Goes down.
Oh!
Oh!
Down the inside. And Freezy doing what Freezy does. And Wilson, well, I tell you what, he's going to be
He's
miffed.
fuming.
Absolutely.
Fuming under that helmet. These guys have had multiple issues. And Ken Roxon's just going, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And Roxon, he knows now what he's up against. Freezy knows that there's a rider there. I'm not sure if he saw a flash of yellow front fender at the end of the whoop section there, but if he's not done it by the end of this lap, it'll be this halfway through the next lap at the end of the whoop section. Of that, you can almost be sure. Lap 9 almost coming to an end.
Kenny's lines through that section is so good. He had to check up there, almost ran into freeze. But Kenny and then Suzuki are able to just turn those tight turns. Suzuki has that tight front end and enables you to corner tighter.
Going to set himself up here. Needs to get on the fat part of the tyre pretty quickly, but he gets alongside. He's going to have to lean on him here. Freezy doesn't give him the opportunity. Roxon getting frustrated, but he knows he's ahead.
Kenny now going to reset. Watch Kenny for you. Look, double, square it up, stay out of those deep ruts, get really close. Kenny could bonsai if he had to.
He stays a lot lower there as well as he goes triple, but Freezy checks him up again into that left-hander.
Freezy can hear out of his ears where they're at, so he knows. And he heard Kenny on that side, he cut him off. Freeze really good at defending. Roxon probably getting frustrated at this point.
Again, gets the drive, just can't make the pass happen. Tries to go outside, inside. And will he try again here? Not, well, if he can. We saw Makarat in the heat race earlier try something there. We've seen passes made there, but a mistake.
Well, can he have a chance now? Freeze smart, blocks the inside. Ken has to go to the outside. He's going to square it up. Can't do much.
Final lap, coming into the final turn. Kenny makes a spins down, and he's there. Has he injured his shoulder? I think he may have landed awkwardly on the shoulder as he came through. And Kenny Roxon, his ankle, or his knee maybe. So Kenny Roxon goes down and out of a chance of that lead. Watch this here. He has him set up in his sights.
He had the intention, but the shiny stuff. Did he clip the rear tire? He was so close. I'd love to actually.
Wasn't sure if, and he's still not crossed the line yet. So Kenny Roxon shaking his head there, and I don't know if Kenny Roxon is going to be out for the rest of the evening or certainly the next race, because it's going to be a back-to-back race. Kenny Roxon crosses the line in a disappointing 14th place. Was not expecting that.
We saw his intention. He set it up, jumped to the right, to the outside, and was going to square it up and try and bonsai Freezy in that last corner. But again, the shiny line you can see on the triple jump.
Take a look at the results then. Vince Freezy wins it, somehow hangs on by the skin of his teeth. Savachi second, Subaras third, Oldenburg